Yeah, tell me. Ask questions.
Yes, sir. So, like, I tried to implement what you have taught in the last class, that runner. So, in
Okay.
that, like, we are giving the body here, right, in the raw, all these
Yeah.
attributes, that's customer name and book ID, they are user defined or what, sir?
So this book ID customer name should
Because
be column name.
because instead of customer name, I gave client ID here in this attribute. It gave me some error.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. Sure.
So that's what I want to know, if it's already is there any table is there something like that, or it is user defined. I want to know.
Okay. So you have to understand one thing. Okay. These are public APIs. Okay. When you say
Yeah.
public, so they are useful for testing, people who are learning, etc. So once you get in the companies, every body, structure of a body, JSON response, JSON schema, everything will be shared. So you can play around at that time. Okay. So the creation of order should follow with book ID, followed by book ID, whatever it is, and then customer name. Just change it around. I think this order also will work.
Yeah, this is working, sir.
It's working, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's
So how many
working.
iterations you did? You have to give
I
comma after second line, and you have to remove the comma after third line. Okay. Run the collection. Let's see. And your CSV file.
yes, sir.
CSV.
Shall I run that?
Yeah, sure. Merging audio graph family. So whenever you share, update the sheet, right? Always make sure that you remove the date sheet, CSV sheet from the postman. Okay.
Okay.
You have stopped the share, Dharni.
So 1 second, sir. I'll be sharing my entire script. So this is the file.
Okay.
I made some changes so that the file name does not repeat. So it's
So you
six
have to remove the
iteration.
file. Yeah, yeah, I know. You have to remove the file and it will rename it to different one. Okay, good. Good, awesome, great.
So it's complete.
So 48 tests. Good.
So, so the thing is like in 1 second. So this attributes, no, it will be like what to say, like in the backend there will be SQL table, right? So there will be a table, and we have to, like, if we want to create an order, we have to look into the table, something data like that, and we have to give queries. Is that so, sir?
Okay. So again, if you're confusing the payload, book ID, customer name, think like this. Okay. So the simple books, there should be a database somewhere. Okay. That's how you're getting the data.
Yes, sir.
So, so APIs and database work very closely. Okay. APIs, the same logic. The current is coming from Bestcom, generating in the Bestcom office. And then we get it, all the data. API is nothing but taking the data. That's it, nothing else. It doesn't generate. So somewhere in the backend of a database of books, right? For creating an order, there are only two attributes should be defined: book ID and customer name. If you give more client ID, etc., if there is not there in the database, it will show you different status other than 200. Okay, try with client ID.
I already tried it, showed me errors, sir.
Try it with client ID and also give in your CSV file client ID, the column name. Okay, try. Let's try. That's good, yeah, guys. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, sure. Wait. Let that be customer name itself, not an issue. Okay. So whatever we are getting, no. See, The customer name in double quotes, not
Okay.
in the flower brackets.
Okay, sir.
Change to client ID. First one. Just that one is to be client ID. See, whatever the data we're getting, that is secondary. The column name is primary. Okay, run it. So invalid or missing book ID. That's all right. You have to run it from the runner because flower bracket book ID will not, the API
Yes.
will not understand unless until it gets a database or the data driven from a CSV.
Okay, so give me a second. I'll make some changes in the CSV file.
Or give a book ID, one client ID. Okay. You want to do changes? That's all right.
Okay, sir.
So till then he does the changes. Anyone has doubt, guys? Come on, guys. API is like a bridge, man. Like for you to understand future AI testing, Selenium testing, everything. It's a middleman. Okay. I want you to concentrate on this more than Java because Java is over, by the way. So you have to understand both the things. API testing everywhere, backend is almost there. Any field you go, backend testing. So development is divided two types, right? Front and backend. QA is not always called a backend. QA should be full stack. QA should know of backend testing, front end testing, AI testing, all the things. Okay, till she
So here I
share.
have a doubt. Here also I should give. Shall I give any name in
Well, you can share the
client
screen
creation?
with us.
So the name which I gave that create orders, that name only I should give here, no, sir.
I'm not getting it, buddy. What you're trying to ask?
So, so here I gave a name book ID and I gave a client
You have to
ID.
share the screen, Dharni. I'm not able to see your screen.
1 second. Yes, sir.
The column name should be. Huh.
So here
Okay.
the client ID should be the client name or what, sir?
So client ID should be the client name. Whatever you give, not an issue. So it will throw an error only.
Okay.
Run it.
So here also I should give the name, right?
So no.
Because
This is
I'm
a
running.
client creation. So not an issue at all. See, the create orders, go to create orders. Create orders. So
Sir.
it already has orders and authorization is already there from the previous client. Right? Go to
Yes, sir.
authorization, click authorization. See, just hover to access token. See, it already has. So don't worry on that. Now, if you give, go to body, if you give customer name instead of client ID, it should work. Try that.
Customer
Third,
name here.
not there, not there. In the client ID. Not there, not there. Not there.
This is the client ID, sir.
Yeah, just give customer name, it should work.
Mm.
Just run it.
Mm.
It
Yes.
created. Yes. So
Yes.
what does it mean? You will tell me. Now tell me what does it mean? Why it created?
Because there is an attribute called customer name, so that we are assigning a name to that. It is working.
So in the database, those columns are there. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, understood? If you
Yes, sir.
remove book ID also, just give book D. Will it work or not? Let's see. The column should be exact match with the database. Okay, run it. Invalid or missing book ID.
Yes, sir.
So if you give a book ID properly also, if you give customer name as client name, whatever it is, it will still show the same error because we would have defined it in such a way. Okay,
Yes, sir. Got it.
got it?
Yes,
So
sir.
anybody else, guys? All right. Let me share the screen now. So today we'll see one more. So till now we have seen authorization from bearer token, right? Creation of a client, we'll get a bearer token. Today we'll see authorization from API key. What exactly is API key? Okay, just write it down. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. So the notes wise, I have an automation also, but that's okay. So let me share the screen. Only the few things you write it around here. So this one you can't use Yokmail, guys. You have to use your Gmail account. Okay, you can stop sharing your API key. Okay, but I want one of you guys to share the screen, and you can stop. You can whenever you're showing the client, please don't show the API key. That's all right. Okay, I'll just use the hide. Okay, we'll use Icarus API. So previously REQRES was free, right? We were getting one free API key, we were using it, okay? But now they have started using the login methodology. We'll see that today. Okay. Just write it down from here. Data reading get example from REQRES API. And today's class will be important. And also we'll try to create an automation script for create order from a Maven framework. Slowly by slowly, we will start both the things. Okay, parallelly we'll start, because when we do the main framework, you will not get confused. Is it okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So Radhika, Lakshmi, Patra, Manju, is it okay? Not okay? Guys, you guys are understanding, right? For me, teaching is not a big deal, okay? For you guys, understanding is a big deal. Okay, good, good. At least a thumbs up like Lakshmi, please, guys. Radhika, Pavitra, Manju. That's good. Thank you so much. So today's class we concentrate so much. Okay, it's very, very. You might think it's an easy class, but try to understand today's class. It's very, very important. Okay, we'll miss Rajesh today. So Manju, please, if you understand today's class, I know recording will be there, but you can tell around
Yes, sir,
Manju
I
to
can.
yeah, go, good, good.
I can understand, sir. One thing I would like to ask, sir,
Sure, sure.
in
Ask
the
not one, 10, please.
in
Go
the
on.
real time, sir, can you please take on the example for e-commerce applications and explain, sir? Then we'll understanding more, sir.
Okay,
Like,
I think I have done this previously, but you tell me which e-commerce platform I should explain. You tell me.
take any, sir, Flipkart, Amazon,
Okay,
Facebook, or
Flipkart,
any.
is it okay? Okay, let me stop the share. Okay, let me go here. Let's go Flipkart. Now, understand one thing, okay? You tell me this UI Flipkart is showing this. From where they are coming? From there. This is HTML page, right? So this will be CSS to show the cart, to show this and all. But how the data is coming? From where it is coming?
Backend.
Data server. Back.
Backend, good. Data server or a database, good. Understanding? No. So this hovering, right? This is called CSS. See, when I just hover, it got expanded. This is nothing but CSS. CSS is another language which binds. This is also CSS. See, if I just hover, this will become different color. This is CSS. If I search, or let's say not randomly, iPhone, this is just showing the colors, but when I click it, a call is made. Okay, what call is made? You have to inspect it. So database will have all iPhone 15. Now let me go to network. Okay, expand it so much. Let me stop here. Okay, this is called filtering. This is called clearing, guys. Okay, this is recording. This will always be on. Okay, when I just click on iPhone 15, let it stop. Just click. See, fetch. This is Flipkart API. You can see API here. API flipkart.com page for fetch business API, Flipkart.com, data collection business. Post request. What did you post? Go to payload. Payload is nothing but what is the payload? Then you should
Body.
body. That's correct. Awesome, Dharani. See, this is the payload what they are showing. So their payload will be huge. Okay, not like us what we are doing. See, the payload is huge. See, they have to show iPhone. They have to show blah blah blah. All these things are key and value pair. Everything is a key value pair. Everything is a JSON format, guys. See, this is array. All the data format is in this. Now, you tell me, Manju, what are this? Go to headers. What is this?
That is API request, sir.
It is this is not this is API URL endpoint.
Okay.
Totally okay. This is a request URL. It is a requesting means what? You're clicking, you're requesting to database to show me something. I'm requesting database, please show me iPhone 15 plus. It is giving me all the iPhone 15 plus. See, all the iPhone 15 plus again. This one is coming from the database, but the thing which is carrying from database to come to here is an API. Again, the same analogy. Bestcom, electricity, wire is an API. Our home is the front end Flipkart. Got it? Got it? Okay, good. Now, why we are testing an API? No, forget this front end. Why I'm calling front end? It's a website. Just I'm calling front end in a developer perspective. So when you go to an IT, everything will say this is a front end, API, database, a backend. That's a terminology they use. I'm just telling you in case if you don't understand. Okay, I'll use all the terminology, the course terminology, the real life, how we talk to clients, everything. They'll just say, don't show me the front end, show me the back end, or show me the API. That's it. This is what you have to show. Now, you see what is this? You tell me what is this, Manju or anyone?
Status code, sir.
Status code. Okay. So, what does this mean in terms of showing the data? Not understanding? Okay. Okay, status code, what exactly it is telling? What is the meaning of it?
Successfully, the product has
I want that word successful. Okay. See, this one business call happened and it was successful. And that's why it is giving you. Okay. Now, this is calling before it loads. See, this one is loading. So all the API are going in the backend. Some of the APIs are 302. Now, you have to understand this. One API got not acceptable. Okay, see, what is the API? Some fourth page data collection. Now, you tell me, just see the front end. Do you see any issues in the front end? I just selected iPhone 15 Plus. I got all the answers. Do you see any issue in the front end? Anyone?
No, sir.
No, right? But you see the back end, the same thing. There are issues, few issues. See, I'll stop the filter. I'll load it again. There are APIs, some are failing. See, enter, stop it again. See, let me go here, reload. So there are APIs which got failed. See, 406, 406, 406 not acceptable. Now, you tell me which one is efficient, front end or an API testing?
API testing.
Understood? Guys, at least got the understanding of it. Why API is more robust, easily understandable, is just an API. Yeah, and this is status code. That's it. Status code, you have to buy all the status code. What exactly what? If I say 409, you have to close your eyes, you have to understand it's a conflict. What is 503? Service is not available. Maybe internet is off. What is 404? See, for example, I'm giving google.com. It is loading. If I put just say google.com something else. See, 404. What does it mean?
Not found.
Not found. See, that's what. See, that means this website is not there. this exactly is not there. There are very few things, minor things, understanding an API, but it is very, very powerful. API testing is very, very powerful. Okay, now same question to Manju. Did you at least understood what I'm trying to say? You told me to open Flipkart, I opened. Did you
Yes,
understand
sir.
why we are testing an API?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Yes. Understood, right? So if
Yes,
you
sir.
don't understand, no issues. I'll tell 100 times, no issue. You ask me on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be there for you guys. Okay, don't worry. For me, closing fast forwarding syllabus is not a thing. Okay, you asked me the same question. I think this question is asked many times. Like, why we are teaching API? What does it mean? What do you mean by testing? You ask me tomorrow also, I'll tell the same thing. But I will choose a method that you should understand. These are all the APIs, guys. See, 304 not modified means nothing happened. It's a JS script, but this is still an endpoint. This calling a JS means JavaScript, like .java will be Java file. It's a JS file. We don't have to go much detail into it because we're not working on Flipkart, by the way. Okay, all of these APIs, and the one issue with these APIs is this is a public domain, right? Flipkart.com. We can do the UI testing properly. Okay, if you touch Wi-Fi 15, we can get. But APIs have the data of a database. Understood? So not all the API they'll make public for you to test it. Then everyone can steal their business, right? You only understand. Yes, Dharni? Correct? Okay, let us say an
Yes, sir.
analogy. Let's say Manju and Rajesh. Okay, we have a concept tomorrow. Manju and Rajesh get the same perfume. Okay, good, very good perfume. And they're going for a party. We three are going for a party or a concert. So I'll ask Manju what it is. Let's say today Manju will say, I'm using a diesel spray or something. Tomorrow Cobra spray, something like that. Okay. He's not revealing it, but he's making us smell the fragrance. You guys getting the point. Tomorrow, if I get to know what Manju or Rajesh getting the spray, right? What kind of spray perfume they're using, I'll get the same. I'll get the same. Like, what is the ingredient? There is no secret of that, guys. You're understanding? Smelling, showing the fragrance is the UI front end, but the actual database is in the back end. That's why nobody exposes the back end data. APIs are exposed not completely, only the which are publicly available. That is the only issue with this websites. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, guys? Good. Okay. People have worked on a postman, you'll understand. Okay. Even I'm working on the backend testing in my company. So currently I'm doing B2C testing. So we have our own APIs. So we have Swagger. I'll start Swagger demo domain next week. So you'll understand what exactly is a Swagger. We have few free available APIs to understand the Swagger. That also you'll see. These are few domains. Okay, Swagger is development.net. We don't have to understand the .net, but till now we are seeing few APIs. Okay, wait. I should not open this. I think Postman in the other laptop it is there. But that's all right. Any more doubts, guys? Any more doubts, guys? See, you can understand when I increase this, is this a bug or not? See, these are coming close. This is not good test. This is not good UI, right? See, is this a good UI?
No, sir.
See, the flights offer zone are here. If I just expand this, flights offer zone coming, see, but it's still identifying as a hyperlink, but this is still not good UI. So there are something called minor bugs. You would have understood in manual testing. So this is a minor bug. They will not give a much preference of it, but the look and feel is not that good. See, till this point, it's not that good. See, sports move more is coming in the body section. That should not come. That's all right. See, we identified one bug of Flipkart here itself. Okay, chalo. Any more doubts, guys? Happy to help always.
No, sir.
No doubt. Good. Awesome. So let's start writing it. I hope this is finished. Just write a negative scenario. Okay. Assertion, just write negative scenario. And we'll see today how we'll do in API key. Okay. There are two things we'll do always in a API testing. Always, all the time, it's a bear token. So we have seen one API which gives a bear token, and also through an API key. Both the scenarios we'll see today. Done, guys? Not done? Okay. Okay, all right, good. Now let me share the screen. We'll start the share. Let me share the entire screen. Okay. First, you have to get the API key, right? Okay. 1 second. Uh, Let me share the other screen. Right? Right? So this is the thing which I was talking about. RQRS is API. Let's go here. Okay. Good. So now here we have to create an API. Okay. Click on get started. You have to continue with Google. Okay. Let me stop the share here. You can continue with Google here. So it will ask you for the mail ID. Click on continue. Okay. Now let me share the screen. Okay. Let me share the screen now. Okay. Now we have to make sure, like, you can understand, you have to build client only app or backend testing, whatever MVP, etc. Now I don't want that. I'll skip for now. Okay. Now you have to go here. The first thing you'll see, get a free API key. So this is really good. Okay. You just have to, I think they allow 100 requests per day. So we'll not use that much. Per day it will reimburse. Again, tomorrow you can do 100 requests. This is very, very good. Okay. You can do n number of things. Let me click on get a free API. See, 100 requests you have, etc. Now, so here we have to see, create a free API key. Backend, classic. Framework express can be one key. Create key. API key is required. So key name, I'll just try test key, something like that. So read all is safest. We can give, okay, let's create key. It will create some key. So this is our key. Okay. Let me copy this key. Now we can use this key to our testing. Now let me stop the share here. I'll share the screen in a second. 1 second. Now let me share the postman. Okay, so I've copied the key. I'll share the entire screen here. Now let's start our testing. So REQRES has a number of three things. Okay, we'll create an entire new collection. We'll work it on it. So let me. I think my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So this is also very interesting thing, guys. Load. Okay, just 1 second. I have always issues with this postman. Okay, first let me create a collection. So collection name, again, I have to give a blank collection. Proper collection name should be there always. Okay, so it should be my collection. So new collection should be REQRES test API testing. First, let me go to the first one, which is a get request API test. Now, how to give a request, guys? Just click on plus or go to here, add request. Now, the first request is https://reqres.in/API users. Okay, let me click on send. See what is happening here. What is this, guys? You have to tell me now. What is this? What's happening?
403 forbidden response.
So why I'm getting forbidden error? Why? You tell me why I got forbidden error. What exactly do you mean by forbidden?
Not allowed or prevented from getting.
Means I can't directly use this API, right? You go to REQRES, what is happening? I just showed you, right? It will not allow you unless you log in. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. For that, we have to go to headers, guys. We have to add a key X API key. Okay. Let me paste it here. Okay. Now, if I click on send, okay, let me go to body or whatever. Did it give an answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What is the next thing I can do? I can save this. Shall I store my API key in collection? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
So
Let
the
me
key
share
won't
this.
change for that entire process.
No, key won't change. So we are not creating a user here. So that is the difference here, right? So this is from a Gmail, right? Yopmail, we can create n number of things. So let's say you'll have limited Gmail accounts, right? Let's say Dharni, if you have like 10 Gmail accounts, you can create 10 keys. Yopmail accounts, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 also you can create. Okay. So API key is literally good. We use bear token on our API key. Now, you tell me what is the how I can add it here API key. Just remove this. API key. Yes or no? Is now secured. Click on send. It's working. Good. Now, can I store this also in the? Can I store this as the URL? REQRES URL. I'm doing all the testing, guys. See here. Everything I'm trying to show you guys. See. So REQ RES underscore URL. Okay. Now let's go here. It will automatically save. Okay. Can I add REQRES URL here? See, E means environment. C means collection. Okay. If I click on send, it worked properly. It worked.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Better we'll add slash and remove slash here. Okay. That will be better. Now, so shall I add a script PM dot test status code is 200. PM dot expect response code to be 200. Yes or no? Can I add a script here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me click on send. Now, can I run a collection also? Okay. Let me run for 10 iterations. Run requests. See, 10 times it got 200. Yes or no? And always status passed. It took 26 milliseconds for one request to pass. See, all the time we got all the response. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Now, let us see a specific user if we want to get. Now, these are all API keys, guys. Always request uses API keys. Always you have to use, else it will not work. Now, I'll ask you questions you have to answer. Now, specific user. Save it. Now, here, which user you want? Number 1 or number 2? Let's say number 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Do we need authorization or do we need an API key? Already there? Can I click on send? We got 2, which is JNet waiver, something like that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Specific user. Now, if I remove this, will I get understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me put it here. Now, let me run it. Now, can I add a schema here stating? Okay, let me just copy a schema. I think I would have had. Okay, let me put schema somewhere here. I would have added script. No. Here I added. Okay. Let me copy this. So every time I'm trying the trial and error. Okay. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. Let me go to body now. Now, let me go to scripts. Post response. Now, is this an object, guys? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say I want data. I want support. And I want meta.
So one second, I have a doubt here.
Yeah, Tom, go on.
So while I'm executing without this required field itself, it's working.
Yeah, it will work, right? See, remove everything. Open bracket, close bracket here. This is the open. Okay, good. Okay, now if I run this, should it work or not? Wait. I think it should close here. Okay. Okay, this one should close here. Good. So item should close here. That's it. No, correct only edit. What is the wrong? Okay, if I run it, test result passed. What it was seeing, the type in the item is an object or not. See the body, it is an object.
Yes, sir.
That's it. This is also validation only. But why I added it? To make sure we have an extra validation. That's it, nothing else. So if I have data as an object and support as an object, and meta type as an object. I hope it works. Okay. Even I'm not sure. Let's see. Run it. Failed. Unexpected token. Okay. Oh, right. I think we should have closed here. Good. Let me run it. See, scheme of past. Now tell me, is a data object or not?
Yes, sir.
See, I'll explain that it's an object. This is object. Is ID an object? Is ID an object?
Variable, sir.
Ah, yes, it's a variable. What kind of variable it is? Integer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. But in JavaScript, we call it as a number. Same thing. Potato, potato. Same thing. US English, British English. So in Java, we call it as integer. In JavaScript, we call it as number. Now this is string, string, string. Still we are able to validate. We are able to run. Yes or no? Can I run a collection? Let's say for 20 requests. Let's say how many milliseconds it will take. 24 milliseconds per request. Don't you think it's beautiful, guys? 22 requests. Now, imagine that is a front end. Okay. Now, it's not exactly an API call, but still. Let's see the front end. 1, 2, request, response, 3. It still response, 3, 4, request, response, 5, 6. Now 6 request response I gave. It already took more than 10 seconds or 15 seconds. You see how much powerful API is? Understanding?
Yes, sir.
Good. Chalo. Let's see another request. There is something called list user. Now, this is where Dharni's request comes. Now, so everything I'm writing, guys, properly. See, name should be understanding. Get users, or maybe I can write get all users. Okay, let me save this. Now, specific user gave 2. Now, this one, I'll just write list user. List or page specific user. Okay, now here, okay, let me open this. I know I don't need the test here. I'll use the same. Okay, I hope headers would have been automatically populated. Now, instead of users, I'll just write question mark. When you write question mark, what will happen, guys?
Query parameter.
It's the parameters. Now, if I just write page equal to 2. Now it goes to params. See, page equal to. You write it here or you just write question mark. It will work. Okay. Let me click on send. See, page 2 it got. See, page 1. Let me click on send. Page 1 it got. See, page 3. Let me click on send. So page 3 it got. Page 4. Let me click on send. We are getting the data, guys. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just keeping 2 because I just want to maintain something. Okay. So I'm giving the users this ID. Okay, now can I save this in the collection? I'm just want to make uniquely. Okay, can I save this in the collection, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. So go to collection, just write ID, that is 2. ID 2. Now just write page, also 2. Yes? Yes or no? No, yes or no? ID. So if you run it, it will work. Yes, awesome. Specific user. Now I'm skeptical with it will work or not. Okay, here we have to write See? Pitch. Okay? Understanding, guys? We are giving everything dynamic here. Okay? Dynamic. We are not using environment yet. So everything is from a collection. Okay? Now, shall we create a user? Are you ready for it?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Now, let me create a user. Now, for this, again, so it is little different from authorization, bearer token. Bear with me, okay? Don't get confused. So when you create a user, what kind of request you use?
Post.
Post, good. Why post?
Because we are creating something new.
Yeah, that's true. But what exactly is there in post which is not there in get?
So
Payload.
there's body.
Payload, good body, good. So also one of the things happen with the post that doesn't happen with the get.
In the post, ID will be created.
Yeah, it's a creation. Good. In the get,
No, it's not. ID is not created. Whatever is already there in database, it will fetch that.
yes, that's true. See, it is. See, can we delete this? No, we cannot edit it. So whatever is there, we're just taking. It's like a select star from users. Only selecting. Now, just understanding you from the making you understand from the database point of view. This is also get request. Now, when you use create request, it is something called post. When something called post is like create table values. So we are entering something here. Now, this one, when you create it, it enters into database. So I'm just giving you connection. Then when you call it post data, let me create a user. So for creating a user, we need reqrs URL. So yeah, let me put till this page. Okay, let me put this as a post request. So now I want to create a user. That's it. So we need a body. So the format of reqrs is you have to have name and job. Always remember, guys, is key and this is value. See, they are differentiated with different colors. Yeah, go on.
I said values, sir.
Sorry.
Key and values, I said.
Yeah, key and value pair. Okay, good. So let me write. We can do the same thing. Okay, Manju and job. Can I give job as Manju is now maybe a CEO of the company. CEO. So, why I'm getting an error here? You have to understand, guys. Come on.
Comma after Manju.
Yeah, good, awesome. Dharni. See, comma here. It will be removed. Now, headers key. Do we need a key?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Else, okay. If without the key, what will happen? See, let's see.
403 forward.
Forbidden. We cannot create it, guys. Now here, see key X API key, and here we will take API key. Okay. Click on send. See, Manju CEO ID is 25. Created 2026 January 30. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
See, we have seen user, specific user, list user, create user. Now, one second. Let me use now. So suddenly, what Manju realized, Manju thought he's a CEO, but he's not a CEO. He's a VP now. What request I have to use here next, guys?
Patch.
Patch. Patch means
Partial up.
partial update. Good, awesome. So you guys remember everything. That's awesome, man. See, I have to use what? Users. Now, here we have an issue. We can't actually take an ID like this. But in real time, we'll take an ID 25. Okay, let's see if we can take 25. Okay. But here we have an issue. Okay, so let's say 25. Here we'll put patch. And the body will write instead of CEO, I'll write VP. Header should be API key. Now click on send. Oh, it created. Updated. Good. Now, if I can update, shall I call that user? Okay, wait. It should be update user. Okay, update user. Now, if it's a created user, shall I store this ID somewhere, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me the script how to store pm dot
Collection variables.
collection variable dot
Set
set of
ID.
order ID is giving like this. So we need ID, but we'll give specific user ID. Okay, is this okay?
Yes, sir.
So now if I just click on enter, post see 757. Now if I click on update user, can I use order ID? User ID, see? If I click on send, will it work? Now I want to see whether job is corrected VP. Now I have to see get request or post request.
Get request.
So I'll use a get request. I'll write get created user details. Okay. Now, how do I get user created details? Tell me. Instead of user ID is 757. Now, it should be a get request. Now, get request needs an API key? Yes. Does it need a body?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Good. Click on send. Fingers crossed. For not for, not for. Okay. So, would you understand? So we have not got the data. That's all right. See, because it's a used API, right? It's a public API. We may not get. We may update it, but details will not get. But if you want the details, we can use this one. Specific user ID, which is 2. Click on send. So we'll get the details. Even though if we get all the users, which we just now created, right? See? So Manju is nowhere mentioned here. See? Only 6 IDs are there. Uh, Again, the concept is it's a public API. They will not add the data. Okay, understood?
So in that Manju's user ID was 25, right? Instead of ID, shall we do 25 instead?
So Manju's ID was 25, but we updated, right, to 757. So we created user, it got 757, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
See, send again 741. Okay, update user. It will get updated.
I have a doubt. We are updating the job only, no, but instead of that ID is getting updated.
ID is getting updated. Where?
Manju.
It is create user, no? See, I can create the user a number of times, see? But it should be unique only, no? We can create the user 100 times also. But CV only we are giving it. This is update user. Here body we are changing, that's it.
But
It's got
then
updated.
can you go up, sir? That body.
Up. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, the here if after updating the job should be VP. No, it's giving CEO itself.
That's what, no? It's a create user.
Okay.
It will not,
Okay.
it is always creating. It's not updating. It means if I put Dharni here, Dharni is created. Okay. Think there are like 10 clones of Dharni. Dharni clone number 283. Dharni clone number 832. Dharni clone number is 750. So honestly, this should in real life how it works. This post should act like create table name. It should put in database. Now, this is a public API or private API?
Public.
Public API. So this one is not actually calling the database. That's it. That's why if Dharni was added in 750, we should get here Dharni. Am I getting?
No.
No. See? All users. No, I'm not getting. So when you work in a company, you will have to work with the real APIs. Concept, everything is same. Nothing, no change. Okay. Now save it. This one also you save. Last but not least, delete user. Now this all comes with the REQRES website. Okay. Let me stop the share. How do you want to practice it? You have to go to this website, create your user. Okay. Now you can go here, projects or getting started. See, it will give you create API key if you want to get API key. From here you can create, or you can get a number of things. You can go to examples, backend data. We can go to app users. Okay. If you want to validate all, you can validate. You can do data. Okay. If you want to go to docs, okay, documentation, what is an API key, where you have to use auth sessions, what is the public API key, how to log in, how to verify. This and all I'm not using it at. But if you are really interested, this is the way you go. Automation APIs. Okay. If you want to work on QA snippets, a number of things, endpoint reference automation APIs. Okay. You can go n number of things. How to create a user. See, you can use a API project key. You can create a project key also. Custom key you can create. Just clear out on login. You give content description. This is the response you'll get, etc. See, email project ID. So payload to create a project URL, it's email and project ID only. If you use any other thing though, it will not be reachable. Okay, one time, one only you can create. See, it's a post API, app users verify. You can go here. The expected response is like this. N number of things you can practice. So it's a very, very, very good. So to understand, see, anything you can start. Say get users. This is what you saw, no? See, add an API key. So okay, go here. Let's okay, where is the payload? So select key. I don't know whether it is verified and request. See, I'm getting whatever we did in API, whatever we did in the Postman, everything I get to see list users. Just add, click here, single user, send request. See, we got list resources, send request. We got generic resource, send request. We got so register. If you want to register, click on here. See, ID token, everything got registered. Login. If you want to log in, click on send. So these are all the things which you can work on. Okay, I'll just give you this link. Add this thing for reference. Okay. Okay. Now you understood, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll see one demo also from you guys. Don't worry on that part. Okay. So any one of you, please share. The longer you share, the more you come, friend guys, the better you will understand the product. Okay. For me, it's what I'll teach. I'll go. See, that's what I was telling for Java. Java was over. That's what I told for Selenium. Selenium is over. Okay. That's what I'm telling for API. API will also be over. You are the one who should grab the opportunity. So this is the day. I'll try. I'll do it. You have to understand and grab the opportunity. Okay. Let me share the screen now. Go to entire screen. No. Here. So last but not least, I'll do the delete user. So delete user, which method you have to use? Which method?
204.
Good. 204 no content. But the method is delete. The status will be 204. Okay. So API users and user will be 2 only. Okay. Because that's how they have given. This is a public API again. It's not a private API. Public API. It should need API key or not?
It needs.
It needs. Okay, let me click on send. See, do not for no content deleted. But in reality, it wouldn't have deleted because it's a public API. If I use parallel, if we use Dharni, the ID number 2 shouldn't have been deleted. Now, can I add see? Okay, it doesn't mind. Even if you give a body, see, even if you go 100 times, it will say it got deleted. Now, let me write a script. PM dot test status 204 delete status code. Delete status code 204. PM dot expect response to be 204 and PM dot expect dot body something body PM dot expect response to this also is good, no? It is only giving us, see, nothing is there. Wait, okay, one got failed. Did status code 204. Okay, so it got failed here. One is 2. So data is there. Okay, not equal to empty. Equal to dot null. Okay, let's see null it will work. No. Fixed test. So our AI is generating for us. Okay. Good. It generated few things. Okay, let's PM not JSON response, expect fail to be error. Okay. I'll try this. Let's see if it works. E means PM. Okay, what is the issue? No. If I want to remove this. Okay, let's stick to the first point only. Body should not be there. That's what I'm trying to get, but that's all right. Now, so I want to keep testing everywhere. Okay, I want to keep tests here also. So PM, okay, here it's fine. So update user should have, sorry, create user should have 201. So let's add script here. That also, and also PM dot test status code PM dot expect status code to be 201. So let me go here 201. Okay, now can I run this? Okay, run. Can I run this for one iteration, guys? Let's see whether it will able to run. All requests completed, 103 milliseconds per request. Good. Now, you tell me in this how we can do data-driven testing. What and all should be there? Oh, delete request. So can I use this body as in a CSV file? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me use that. Okay. So guys, I'll extend today 15 minutes. Okay, because I want to see one of you try this. Okay, because I'll give an assignment again. If you guys don't know how to use request, that will be problematic because assignment will be on request. You will do a number of things. Okay. So 1 second, I'll share the screen. Or if you don't want to extend, that's totally fine. I don't have a problem on that. No, okay, good. So let me share the screen. Share. Okay, now tell me, I need name and job. Okay, I need name. I need job. Okay, I need updated job. Updated job. Okay, and one more thing, what I need, update job here. That's it. Only those three things. Okay. Okay, good. We don't need this, right? Okay. Huh? Not able to delete. I have to delete one by one. No. Okay. Okay, then what job? Job description, job title. So you can see I'm not giving space here, okay? Because if I don't know if you give space, it will work or not. But you guys try, okay? Update job title. Okay, Dharni, which job do you want? What is the job title you'd like to have?
Senior QA.
QA, okay. Let's say tomorrow you become, let's say, update like got promotion. What will you be?
Senior QA, sir.
Senior QA, okay. Let's say senior QA. Pavitra is okay. Tell me, Pavitra, what is your what job title do you want?
Automation tester, senior automation tester.
Okay, let's say automation tester. Now it's a string field. Okay, that's not an issue at all. I hate my laptop. Again, it got stuck. Senior automation tester. Tester. Okay. Now Rajesh is not there. Let us say Rajesh field. Okay. Delete. Good. Radhika is here. So Radhika, same thing. Job title. Radhika, are you there? Okay. It's the same for Radhika. Also, will write automation tester, senior automation tester. Now Manju is here. Hi, Manju, tell me what is the job title you want?
Junior automation testing.
Junior QA. Okay. Then in future, manager,
Future, yes, sir. Project manager.
project manager. Good. Okay, good. So I think Lakshmi we have, right? Okay. LAK. So Lakshmi, what is the job title you want?
QA, sir.
QA. Okay. In future, what do you want to become? Oh, then let's say got promotion. Senior QA.
Yes, sir.
Senior QA. Okay, save. Let's save that. Okay. Now always remember, guys. Okay, I'm just saving the same. I'm just closing it. Now, if I go to the same, okay, let me open CSV, edit it. Okay. Then the QA, senior QA, etc. The same. Now, always remember you have to have the exact column value, column name. Okay. Here, name, sorry, create user. You go. It should be exactly in double quotes. Okay. Again, job should be in double quotes. Exact value. Else, it will not take a different data-driven testing. Okay, let me close. Let me add it here. Okay, again, update user. Okay, I have to save this file. Wait, save it. Update user. Again, it's a name only, Manju. N was capital. Okay. Job. Now it's a updated job title. Job title. Good. So if I want to run this collection, For iterations, I have to add a select file. Now, there is a two files, but select from computer will see. Test.csv, parsing C. Then everything we got 5 iterations. Upload. Now, awesome. File renamed already, successful, good. Let's rename it. Okay. Let me write it now. All the requests. Let's see all the tests, everything should pass. No fail. Good. So 20 tests. Everything got passed, 5 iterations. No failures, no skip, no errors. Console log. See, there is a response, deprecated response code. That's totally fine. It's just a test script, just a warning. That's not an issue at all. So apart from that, everything all right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Now, this is a part which I like so much. Okay, let me stop the share. Any one of you, let's create a REQRS ID. Any one of you. But I'll tell when to share, when not to share. Okay. Or you want to add it as assignment? How do you like it?
Can have it as assignment, sir.
Okay, good, awesome. Okay, write a collection, guys. The same thing. Try to add everything. Okay, get user specific user list, create, update, get a user details, which will not exactly work. Okay, you have to will only get the ID and delete the same ID. Okay. Also, try to create REQRES in the website. Try to create with your Gmail ID. Just create one test Gmail ID and try to put it. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
I've already stopped the share. Good. Okay, go on. You have doubt?
No.
So simple books API and REQRES. So REQRES, of course, you have to log in. We'll see more in the future. So I'll do one more thing. I'll try to show you the syllabus, okay? Which you have covered till date. Any doubts in syllabus also? Okay, let me stop the recording. Stop the recording.